Welcome to T News 9 channel, presenting chapter 22 from the novel, The Cases That Wait. People lie about their actions, but time rarely does. I rebuilt that day, minute by minute. Not from memory, but from clocks. School dismissal was at 3:12 p.m. The last confirmed sighting of Evan was at 3:18. That's just 6 minutes. That was all the time he had to completely disappear. It's too short for a panic, too short for force to be used, but it's long enough for trust. I mapped out his route from school again. The sidewalk, the crosswalk, the trail entrance. There were no blind corners, no isolated spots, except for one, a maintenance path not marked on any map, not fenced off, used only by park staff and volunteers. I immediately checked who had access. I looked at key logs, work schedules, and daily habits. The park helper, a regular volunteer, had signed in at 2:45 p.m. and left at 4:10 p.m. No one ever questioned that time window. Why? Because he was useful, and being useful often makes you invisible. A voice in my head returned, sharp and precise. Opportunity isn't just about time, it's about permission. I went back over the witness statements. They all contradicted each other. One child said Evan had stopped to talk to someone. Another said they saw a man kneeling down. The adults dismissed these details. They forgot that children remember angles and shapes, not motives. So I replayed those 6 minutes in my mind again. If Evan trusted this person, there would have been no struggle, no noise, no witnesses would have noticed anything out of the ordinary. I pulled the phone records. No calls were made during that critical window. Control doesn't require distraction. It requires confidence. Then I found something interesting. The helper's digital watch showed it had been reset. The battery was replaced the very next day. A coincidence feels very different when it starts to repeat itself. I walked over to the whiteboard and wrote a single line, 3:18 to 3:24. That was the truth. Everything else in this case just orbited that small window of time. The case didn't need a confession. Not yet. It needed pressure, and pressure always begins with time. He didn't steal a child. He borrowed 6 minutes